Hey guys, this is the Yellow Shadow here, and I have a spooky story to tell you. A story so spooky, even the spookiest of spooksters will be spooked by my spooky story, which is indeed spooky, and also true. Truer than the deep blue, truer than a thing that is also true. So here goes. It was just a dark night. Me and three of my friends were driving through the woods. We were going to some party or something, I don't know, I can't remember. When suddenly, all of our tires were shot out. And then, we just halted to a stop, as most cars would do if their tires were shot off. One of my friends, Daryl, who was driving, went out to check what was wrong. He took like 8 minutes. And after a while, one of my other friends, Lila, went out to check on Daryl. 8 more minutes passed. The rest of us went out to check as well. Both of them were gone. I asked, "What the heck is going on?" And my other friend, Jason, said, "I don't know, bruh." We did the smartest thing possible and went out into the woods to check without a flashlight or any weapons. Smart, right? I know. We walked through those woods for what seemed like hours, and it was, until we stumbled across a derelict cabin. It had one small light that we could see through the window. Me and Jason drawed straws to see who had to go in there first. Jason won. Jason slowly went into the cabin, shaking because he is a scared pussy. He opened the door, and as soon as he did, he heard a loud screech. A screech that pierces all ears. It's kind of like a, but you know, way louder. Like, but not, well, it was louder than that. Jason quickly closed the door in fear, and he turned to me and said, "What the freak, bruh?" And I said, mm-mm. Then he picked up an axe that was nearby for some reason. And then he opened the door again, and two hands snatched him. And the axe fell out of his hand right in front of the door. I grabbed the axe, chopped down the door, and came inside to see a horrible thing. Jason, Leela, and Daryl all sitting next to a fat, naked man. This man was so fat and naked. I have never seen a man who was as fat and naked as this man. Oh my God. He was so fat and naked. Like, oh God. Layla said, "Hey there." They urged me to come join them. I said no. And then the naked fat man spoke. He said, "Come on, bruh, it'll be fun." I then was somehow convinced. I walked towards the fat naked man, and he said, "Give me a high five, bruh." And so I did. I leaned in to give him a high five, and his belly fat swallowed me whole. I started screaming, "Let me out of here! Let me out of here!" But it was no use. No one could hear me. I suffocated, and I died. Or did I? Inside the fat naked man's belly fat, I found several skeletons, bones of former humans. Then I realized what was going on. The fat naked man was going to transform my friends into fat naked men. There was nothing I could do. I laid there, waiting for my death. And after 2 long years it finally came. I died. You may be wondering, well, if you died, then how are you telling the story? Well, because I am the fat naked man.